2, 1, go.
So good morning, everyone. As we said earlier, it's gonna be coming up. It's gonna be Turtle Wax with the messenger, linear person, if you will. I'm gonna let him explain what the category actually is, and we're gonna start it. So it's all yours.
Hey, hello everyone. Hello guys. Thanks for having me first. And yeah, the linear run is it's well, just a little correction for what has been said earlier. It's yes, it's pretty much like the 8-bit categories, but it's we play 2 level after that. So after the final boss in the Tower of Time, which could be a final boss in a small game, in a small indie game, but this is no small indie game, this is a huge indie game. Yeah, so before opening the game in Metroidvania style, we got 2 more levels after the Tower of Time. So that's the linear run. And we're doing the game from the start, so you'll see we'll get some upgrades throughout the run, and I'll explain them. I'll explain the upgrades when we get them.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I'm ready to hit the timer on your mark.
Okay, do. So it's a go. So, like you said earlier, it's a tribute to Ninja Gaiden, pretty much, like we can see here. And right here, we're learning the basic move for all the game. This is the foundation of the playstyle, the Cloud Step, which lets you jump again after hitting something, someone, or pretty much anything. So if you hit an enemy, a lantern, a projectile, as we'll see later on, you can jump again. You can have a second or a third or fourth jump. There's no limit. As long as you're hitting something, you can jump again. So this is the Cloud Step, and this is the foundation of the amazing gameplay of this game.
You do need a special skills in order to be able to hit projectiles.
For
though,
projectiles,
right?
yeah. But as you'll see, this is the very first upgrade that sorry, this is the second one that we'll buy. So that was, of course, our village being attacked by a huge demon.
I finally decided to play this game like a few months ago, and my god, it deserves every praise it gets.
Man, from beginning to the last stage of the game, this is truly a great game.
Oh yeah, the controls are super slick. The
Yep.
soundtrack is amazing.
It's pretty awesome. And they are working with the same guy, Rainbow Dragon Eye. I think it's
Rainbow Dragon Eyes.
for the next game. So I'm pretty hyped.
Yeah, and if that wasn't fucking enough, and I'm kind of surprised you're not mentioning this, but Yasunori Mitsuda, the original composer for the
yeah.
soundtrack of Chrono Trigger, signed on to the project to work with Eric, with Rainbow Dragon Eyes, to do the soundtrack for their next game.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking the fuck out every time I think about it.
And they probably are too.
And Thierry told me like about a month before they made the announcement, and he was shaking. No joke.
Oh, I bet it was.
And I was literally biting myself because I just wanted to fucking scream. Like,
Let's try this. Yes, okay. Because the problem with the spikes, like we did here, we are never 100% sure if we're gonna go right or left, so it's always a little tricky to try
It's a
a
gamble.
spike. Yeah, it's to do a spike boost. But pretty much every time we're doing a spike boost, we have a backup strat if we're going the wrong way. So.
I know this is just a small detail, but it is so cool how the music gets muffled
Yeah.
when you go underwater.
The sound design, like everything about this game, it's just there's so much love and care that's been poured into this game.
Oh yeah, and it shows.
Yeah, it's insane.
Let's try this. Oh yes, okay, nice. That is not an easy skip.
Those little shiny bugs are really important when you get to 16 bits. This mechanic is so amazing.
Yeah.
Where it opens up like the 8-bit parts in the 16 bits world.
Yeah. We unfortunately we won't see any of that in this run, but yeah, the that's where the game really shines, in my opinion. It's when at least on the oh sorry, Sticky Ninja, at least on the first playthrough, when the game just opens up in Metroidvania style, it's like, whoa, okay, you're switching between 8 and 16 bits all the time. It's not just a gimmick. You need to switch. You're not just doing that to change the background or whatever. You need to complete all you need to do. So we're up to the first boss. We'll make a quick shop stop for 2 more upgrades. So now we got our shurikens, our blue dots beside our HP, and we also got sorry.
Oh, by the way, we just got raided by Supersonic. Thanks for the raid, man.
Oh. For the first boss, it's surprisingly tight to get the 1 cycle on him. You can't miss 1 hit on him. But beside that, there's no big issue. Just a little transition screen. Okay. Down in the catacombs.
I mean, I gotta say, even if this game was only the 8-bit part,
Yeah.
it would have been worth it.
And we would have said like, oh, okay, it's a indie game. It's not long, but it's fun, and it would have been great. But nope, they they went all the way. This is our friend Roxton. Say hi to Roxton. Hello, man. We'll see more of him, of course. Spoiler alert. This stage is full of little cycles like that you need to know your timing if you don't want to wait after the level, pretty much.
Yeah. All those spiky platforms that get in your way.
Yeah. But if you got the right timing there, they are less in your way. Your little spike boost.
Yeah, unlike many other platformers, spikes are not instant kill in this one.
No.
They do deal a lot of damage though.
Yep. They are doing three damage, and later on we'll encounter some pretty nasty lasers that do 4 damage. This is once again our friend Roxton. Hey boy. There we go. It was the second in the last room where we need to kill all the enemies to advance. That was another spike boost just to avoid waiting after the platform, of course. And this is a room where the cloud step really shine.
Yeah, this is simple, but this is such a cool mechanic.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
And I don't think it's been done before.
Pretty tight, but I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure, but okay.
Well, I'm just going to remind people that we're about $1,200 away from the next incentive, which is the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Level Any Person D4, which means instead of running the 8-4 category, the runners are going to run D4, which is 4 more worlds, and those are the hardest ones. So you guys don't want to miss it. This run is going to happen in the afternoon, well, Eastern time. So I would say in about 10 hours. I know we can reach it. So just keep them coming, guys.
That was not my best on this one. I missed a cycle, but that was our friend Roxton that we saw earlier in the level. And now maybe probably the favorite song, favorite level music of the community.
I honestly don't think I could pick my favorite in this game.
Yeah, pretty hard.
And another thing we didn't mention really, the boss fights are so fun in this game.
Yeah.
They all got some really cool mechanic. There's no, I would say there's no boss where you just have to stand and fight.
No.
There's always something else. Kill this guy, right?
Oh, it's all good. Slower, but which one were you talking about when you said
the big guy with the spear.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's the second time that no, this level is the first time we encounter him. Whoops.
Because I remember I tried really hard to kill him on my first
Oh
playthrough.
yeah, but no, you can't until you face him for real later in the run.
I I'm pretty sure I spent like 5 minutes on this guy and died many times. And at some point, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna say I cannot kill him. And somebody on the chat said, no, you can't. You just wasted your time.
It's just part of the story, let's say.
Yeah.
You're pretty much being followed.
Yeah. We were talking about the boss fight, and we said this game is a tribute to Ninja Gaiden. Well, the boss fights are much more fun in this one than in Ninja Gaiden, I can tell you that.
Yeah. And that was the only level without a boss.
Yeah, that's true.
Fun fact. Yep.
And this was one of the more technical level too. If you want to avoid using the platforms,
yep,
you really need to master the 12 jump.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I think that the level is designed to make you practice your cloud jumps.
Yeah.
And that's the way the game works pretty much. Every time you get a new upgrade, like the one I'm using now, as you can see, we can I don't know, planning. I can.
And glide.
You can glide. Yeah, thank you. We can now glide. So, and this entire level is designed to make you glide.
I mean, this is how games should be. Instead of just telling you, they show you, they make you do it.
You don't need tutorial when the game
with good level design, you can avoid tutorials.
Yep. And God knows these guys have great level design.
Oh yeah. And by the way, we got a $2. Sorry, I said I was reading the other one, but we got a $2 donation from Master Fred 7 saying good luck turtlewax avec la run. Sauf que ça s'écrit NoReset, pas d'espace.
Oh, Master Fred, thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
For this time.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Yeah.
We'll remember. Never forget.
And oh, no, okay, not at this point. Yeah, and one of the upgrades we bought at the start of this level is to do that. It was pretty fast, and it's the only time we're using it in this run. But it serves to give you a boost when you're in the water to get out faster.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I didn't know about that.
Honestly, it's pretty situational. And in a casual playthrough, you're not really emphasized to use it.
Yeah, you don't need it at any point in the game.
No, that exactly. You don't need it, but
it's kind of like the wall jump in Super Metroid. It is a good thing to know, but you don't need it in order to finish the game.
Yep. Okay, so. So the idea here is to two-cycle this guy.
This boss is sad.
Yeah. He was just minding his own business. Okay, so we got the 2 cycles. And another phase. Okay. That wasn't clean, but
works.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and he's so sad because we destroyed his golem.
Yeah, we broke his toys.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Okay, the marsh.
If I had feelings, I would cry at this point. These mushrooms are so annoying. I really hated them when I played the game.
Yeah. Those who are throwing their hats or the red ones with the spikes?
The red ones with the spikes.
Yeah.
They're basically using the spread gun from Contra.
Yeah. Ah, no. Sorry. Normally we're using this guy to get up there faster, but I just killed the guy.
We have time for another donation.
Of course. Oh man.
We got $15 from Screen Sam saying Hey, je savais pas qu'il y avait un marathon canadien. GG à Turtle Wax et The Messenger, un jeu qui a été conçu à moins de 10 minutes de marche de chez moi et le prochain sur ma liste, ça devrait être le prochain sur ta liste.
Nice.
Tu sais, j'ai jamais été tellement, je veux dire, d'un jeu récent.
Mm-hmm.
Mais j'ai fait une coupe de indie games, puis je pense honnêtement que c'est ça, puis Shovel Knight, c'est mes deux meilleurs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you should try that. It's seriously on par with Shovel Knight.
Okay.
Those boo rings are not nice.
No.
This is the fun thing about indie game. You can see the inspiration, and this is a love letter to so many games. I mean, of course you can see the Ninja Gaiden influence, but there's more than just Ninja Gaiden in this game.
Yeah, and it's all right. That was
Yeah,
made
it
by passionate players that played these classic game back in the days, and now they're making their own, but with some tribute to what they loved.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who knew we needed a Metroidvania based off Ninja Gaiden like 5 years ago?
Who knew? Well, that is unfortunately not the quick kill, but it's not that bad. There's a quicker way.
That was quick anyway.
Yeah, I probably missed it by one slash. Because if you're hitting her enough in the early stage, she's not doing the seeds throwing that she did.
And it takes quite a bit of time.
Yeah. And now, yeah, we bought 2 new upgrades, but we also received one for free, like the gliding cape. And that was,
The hook shot.
of course, the hook shot.
It's kind of fun because I did watch a few of these runs before I actually played the game, and everybody calls it the hook shot. And the developers made fun of it
Yeah.
when they give it to you, because I know there's another name, I don't even recall, but the character in the game says, oh, everybody is just gonna call it the hook shot anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of humor in this game, and it's really, really funny.
Yeah. The writing is so good.
Yeah, the shopkeeper is amazing.
Yeah. And the real name, by the way, is the roll dart.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the first time I played this game, I thought I would just like, oh, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna move on to something else, but I ended up 100%ing it.
Yeah.
Except for the dolls with the money sink,
Oh, yeah.
because you need to draw the line at some point.
Yeah.
But this is another funny part. You literally buy a money sink.
Mm-hmm. Oh, correct. Come on. There we go. And the roll dart in this game, it makes this game so dynamic, I think.
Oh yeah, it does.
So as you can see, this one got the abs, so we can hit him on the front. We need to hit the back. And his brothers got the belly, so oops. We need to hit the belly. And this is also a showcase of the iframes when we're using the roll dart. So the iframe is for invincible frame, of course, and we got some iframe when we're using the roll dart. So this is mechanic we'll use again and again in this game.
I kind of like the hook shot in Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Speedrunners use it a lot.
And up to the glacial peak with some help from our former foes.
Carlos and Seuss's.
Yep. That's the thing with this game also, is that pretty much all the bosses aren't just don't stay mad at you after the fight. That's pretty funny in my opinion.
Yeah, now that I think about it, most of the bosses in 8-bit are your allies when you get to the Metroidvania part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had someone on the chat asking the lore of this game, and since the game is still kind of recent, it's kind of hard to tell about the lore without spoiling it.
Yeah. But what's something cool is that their next game, Sea of Stars, will be in the same setup as this game. So they really like created a brand new universe or setup, and they will use it from now on, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yep. Sea of Stars is in the same setup, but it's I think it's much more earlier, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ah, there's your invincible friend again.
Yeah.
See some cat jams in the chat. This music is so good. Alright, so for those of you who just joined, I'm just going to remind everyone that we're raising money for the Equal Justice Initiative, an organism who is committed to ending mass incarceration and excessive punishment in the United States, to challenging racial and economic injustice, and to protecting basic human rights for the most vulnerable people in American society. This is a very important cause, this is a very good cause, and we've been raising money since Thursday afternoon. We're gonna keep going until Sunday evening. So I invite you to donate. There's a few bid wars that are still going on, such as choosing the characters in the Super Mario Kart 64 run, choosing the characters in the Mega Man ZX run, ZX, choosing the yeah. For those who did not check the schedule, there is a desert bus run coming up where you can pick the name of the driver. You can also choose the color palette in Super Mario Land, and you can choose the weapon used against Proto Man in Rockman 3. So those are all really fun bid wars. You can pick any options you want, and all the money is going toward all the other incentive, which are the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Level Any Person D4 instead of 8-4, and 4 bonus runs that would make the marathon itself about 5 hours longer if we reach all of them, which are the Struggling Steering Wheel Showcase and the entire Monster Hunter World run that is separated in 3 different tier. So we get Zora 1, which is an hour and a half if we reach 15k, the Zora 2, which is about 2 hours and 45 minutes if I recall correctly if we reach 17.5k, and the entire 4 hour and a half run if we reach 20k. And this game is gonna be run, if I'm not wrong about that, it's gonna be run by the person who is currently holding the world record in the game, Jal Bagel. So you guys want to see that. So keep them coming. We still got, I would say, about a little bit over 12 hours to go. About 16 hours. And right now you're watching Turtle Wax with the Messenger, which is, in my opinion, one of the best indie game ever made. So yeah, keep them coming.
And man, you talked about the desert bus run. How can you not be hyped for that?
I mean, just the fact that somebody is sacrificing himself playing this game for, and the thing is, it's not gonna be an 8 hours run, because we did meet the incentive, so Mooney is gonna do the way back. So he's gonna run it twice.
That's awesome.
I mean, if that guy is not a trooper, I don't know who is. This was one of my favorite stages in the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
The teleportation mechanic is so good. Oh yeah, he's gonna run it twice. You heard that right.
Oops.
But yeah, the next milestone is for the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Level, which is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, Mario game. And if we reach $10,500 before that, the runner is going to run the 4 hardest worlds. So you want to see it.
And this level, the Tower of Time, is when you start speedrunning this game, it's it's the run killer, honestly.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, this stage is known as the Tower of Death instead of Tower of Time.
Those are the laser that deals 4 damage, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And you cannot really damage boost through because they knock you back too.
They knock you back, but because we have the I don't know, the second wind upgrade or the I don't remember the name. But after being knocked back, we can just jump again.
Okay.
Like that.
But is there any place where it would be worth damage boosting through the lasers?
Yeah, there's one place, but you need, of course, you need to have at least 5 HP.
Yeah.
Indeed. So, and I didn't have 5 HP at this point in the level, so I didn't do it. But yeah, there's one. Oh. And this boss is the final boss of the 8-bit run. So it's the entry run when you're starting to speedrunning this game. It's probably yeah the entry run for the speedrun. And this was the final boss of the 8-bit run. And now we're going to do 2 more levels. That altogether they're making the linear run. We call it linear because after what would be my final boss, the game just opens up into a Metroidvania kind of world that you can go back and forth between the world you already visited. So, yeah. Whoops.
So, what are the 2 remaining bosses?
There is
Dragon?
the Dragon Serpent.
Yeah, Manfred.
Manfred. That's exactly his name. And spoiler alert, the guy that has been following us with the spear. He's my final boss.
Okay. Well, considering the lore and the fact that he's been following you, this is actually a pretty nice place to stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so even if it's not the complete game, it makes for a nice little story as itself also.
Yeah. It's kind of playing the first and second arc.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So meet Manfred.
This boss fight is so fun.
It's so fun, but it's
well, casually it's fun.
Casually it's fun, but it's pretty hard. And even as a speedrun point of view, it's for me it's the hardest boss fight. So that was the first little, I don't know, pursuit.
Yep.
That he's doing.
Just a little teaser.
Yeah. We're going to do 2 more of those. When he's just pursuing you. And what's important to know is that if he's catching up on you, he's one-shotting you. So he cannot touch you.
Not unlike the Dragon and Mega Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same, pretty much the same kind of vibe. Dragon following you, you have to run away, and if you get touched, you're dead. This is one of the places where they make you use your hook shot quite a lot. Actually, this game is very, very good at using its mechanic correctly.
Yeah.
All the skills, the level design is amazing. And they give you a skills, they're gonna make you use it.
Because in these pursuit, as you can see, if you're not if you're not using your rope dart, you're dead. Yep, because there's not enough flooring under you. There's not enough.
The learning curve is so fair. Towards the end, there are some optional rooms where you can get collectibles that are so hard to do.
That is pretty hard, yeah. And that you need to, control your character pretty well, and all your
different skills.
Your different skills, yeah. Thank you. To catch those. I guess you're talking about the green medallions.
Yeah, exactly.
The green tokens, yeah. So yeah, there's some pretty nasty rooms in those to get those tokens.
And I would say there is only one of these rooms I did not like because I kind of felt it was unfair, but maybe I was just bad too. I know you have to kind of glide and hook, but it's like at the bottom of the screen and you're never sure when you're gonna die or when you're gonna live because your character kind of disappear. This is pretty much the only complaint I have in my like 13 hours playthrough of this game.
Yeah.
Everything else is just a masterclass in level design and game mechanics.
So
that was the last pursuit, right?
Yep. So this is Manfred boss fight. Oh man, okay. So you all had a glimpse of the quick kill possibility when he was like rolling on himself at the start. So I got it, but I lost it, I guess.
Yeah, he went out of it.
He went out of the of his ball form.
He did manage to get a few hits in though.
Yep. That's just unfortunate.
But yeah, casually, this is one of the harder boss.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And this is another one who doesn't stay mad at you.
Yeah. There. At least it was a one cycle, like when he's going on the side of the screen and shooting fireballs at you. We call that.
That was
cycle.
a good kill.
Yeah, that. Without the ball thread, that we call it ball thread when you can quick kill him at the start when he's in ball form. Without the ball thread, it's yeah, it was a good kill. I'm happy with it. And so that was the big reveal.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
So now we know who's gonna be the final boss of this round.
Yep. And he was one of the bad guys at your village at the start of the game. Obviously not the big one with the 4 heads, but it was its general.
Yeah, I don't remember its name because this is kind of a strange name, but...
The big one or this one?
Yeah, this one.
The big one. This one is just the demon general.
Was okay.
Barmathazel.
And the last one
there
is...
you go.
Yeah, the last one is Barmartazel. But not the last one, but the big one is Barmartazel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one I had in mind.
Yeah, this one is at... I can be mistaken, but I think it's just the demon general. He doesn't have a name.
I know. I when I said a weird name, I was thinking of Barmathazel.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if there's anyone named Barmathazel in the chat. I doubt that somehow, but just in case. So this is the last stage.
Yep. Oops, come on.
Although G-Virus is operating the timer, and I'm pretty sure he knows when it sends.
Don't
Yeah,
at
it's-
me. I'm playing
it's-
Super Metroid. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's basically on the final hit of the boss. Pretty simple.
Well, I was just checking, and it seems like the next 2 runners are already ready to go. So my job is gonna be easy for the next hour, which is fine at 4:45
At
a.m.
this time of the day, yeah.
I mean, I woke up at 3.
Oh, okay.
Well, 2:30. Yeah, I usually work during the night, so
Okay.
I'm kind of.
I'll just take a few seconds. I need to count some hits.
Sure.
It's all good. So we pretty much skipped 75% of the boss with this shuriken skip at the start.
Okay, so what I understand is that you hit him a certain amount of time, then throw a shuriken, and it kind of resets the pattern.
Exactly.
Yay, I understand stuff. This is another really fun boss fight. Really tough, but really fun.
Yeah, casually, it's pretty tough, but on the contrary of time. Sorry.
I know. I was
Okay.
on it.
Sorry, I was
I thought you were
talking.
playing Super Metroid.
I was.
Oh,
I'm just that good.
But yeah, this one with the skip is pretty easy.
yeah, well, as you said, you skip 75% of the fight, so...
Yeah.
Ça a passé proche. Phew.
Ça a passé proche.
Au moins, on s'est gâté. Je te tiens, mon petit chum. Hey, merci. Je pense qu'on est quitte.
Fait que ça c'est Manfred. It's Manfred that is our friend now, and he will be for the rest of the game. And he's pretty important later in the game.
Hey, he opens a like full stage for you, right?
A full world with 4 stages in
Oh.
it. Yeah. And you're riding it and shooting the fireball with him.
Elemental
Alright.
Skylands.
So
Yeah.
it was
there you
Messenger, guys.
GG.
go. So, 46-33.
46-33. Hey, pretty happy. My PB is like 44 something. So hey,
Yeah, that was good.
pretty happy.
Alright, so coming up next, Cheeky Boys with Ace Gamer Sam. Another really fun underground game. This one is really fun to watch. It's just kind of a cute game, and this is one of the non-Sonic Ace Gamer Sam speedrun you guys want to watch. And as for me, I'm gonna be leaving the host seat to Secreria, who is gonna be introducing Sam in a few minutes. In the meantime, as I said earlier, we still need about $1.1 thousand to reach the next incentive and open 4 more worlds of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. You guys don't want to miss it. It's gonna be happening in about, I would say, 10 hours. So yeah, we're gonna go to a quick transition, and we're gonna be back with Ace Gamer Sam. Stay there.
Who's going to be kicking off the official NoReset Sam block.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
is
right.
Have a Sam, so we have a Sam block. It's all going according to plan.
Did you say we have a Sam block?
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you caught on that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not tired enough.
Damn.
Yeah, he just woke up, so.
All right, so we're gonna get ready for the Chicky Chicky Boys with Ace Gamer Sam 100% on Genesis, the Sega Genesis, and we'll be right back.